The James Bond franchise is not just known for thrilling espionage and dashing spies, it's also famous for its unforgettable Bond girls. Over 6 decades, these women have become as iconic as 007 himself, bringing beauty, charisma, and complexity to the silver screen. But the allure of Bond girls goes beyond their good looks. Many of these actresses left an indelible mark on Hollywood, shaping the legacy of one of the longest-running franchises in cinema history. The original trailblazer, Ursula Andress as Honey Rider, 1962. When Dr. No, 1962 premiered, Swiss actress Ursula Andress forever changed cinematic history. Her entrance from the ocean, clad in a white bikini with a knife on her hip, became one of the most memorable moments in film. The bikini itself was so iconic that it sold at auction for $75,000 decades later. Andress's role as Honey Rider set the gold standard for Bond girls, beautiful, enigmatic, and capable of holding her own against James Bond. That beach scene wasn't just about beauty, it was a declaration. Ursula Andress showed the world that Bond girls would be more than just accessories, one critic wrote. Honor Blackman as Pussy Galore, a woman who could match Bond, 1964. 2 years later, Honor Blackman took on the role of the cunning Pussy Galore in Goldfinger, 1964. Known for her martial arts skills and quick wit, Blackman's performance marked a turning point for Bond girls. No longer just love interests, they could now rival Bond in strength and intelligence. In an interview, Blackman reflected on her role. Pussy was a rebel. She didn't fall into Bond's arms immediately. She challenged him, which was rare for a female character in the 60s. Eva Green as Vesper Lind. Beauty with Depth, 2006. Eva Green's portrayal of Vesper Lind in Casino Royale, 2006, redefined the modern Bond girl. Vesper wasn't just a love interest, she was a layered, tragic character with motives of her own. Her chemistry with Daniel Craig brought emotional complexity to the film, leaving a lasting impact on fans. Vesper's arc was a game-changer, proving that Bond girls could be more than glamorous companions. Green's performance brought emotional depth that few Bond films had explored before. Michelle Yeoh as Wai Lin, a martial arts powerhouse, 1997. In Tomorrow Never Dies, 1997, Michelle Yeoh took on the role of Wai Lin, a Chinese spy who matched Bond's combat skills and intellect. Yeoh's action-packed performance showcased not only her martial arts talent, but also a new kind of Bond girl, one who fought side by side with 007, rather than waiting to be rescued. Wai Lin wasn't just a love interest, she was Bond's equal. Michelle Yeoh's dynamic performance opened doors for future female action heroes in Hollywood. Carol Bouquet as Melina Havelock, a face of vengeance, 1981. Carol Bouquet brought a haunting elegance to her role as Melina Havelock in For Your Eyes Only, 1981. Playing a vengeful character determined to avenge her parents' murder, Bouquet gave the franchise one of its most serious and emotionally driven performances. Bouquet later reflected on the significance of her role. Melina wasn't just there for romance, her story mattered. She had a purpose beyond being Bond's companion. Lois Maxwell as Miss Moneypenny, the heart of the franchise. For many, Lois Maxwell was more than just a Bond girl. She was a pillar of the series, playing Miss Moneypenny across 14 films. Her playful banter with Bond became one of the franchise's signature dynamics, earning Maxwell a place in fans' hearts. Though Maxwell retired from the role in 1985, her impact endures. Miss Moneypenny's presence gave Bond a sense of humanity, reminding viewers that beneath the cold spy exterior there was warmth and humor. Barbara Bach as Anya Amasova, the Soviet spy, 1977. Barbara Bach brought sophistication and intrigue to her role as Anya Amasova in The Spy Who Loved Me, 1977. A Russian spy working alongside Bond, Amasova was one of the first Bond girls to be depicted as a true professional, someone with skills and secrets of her own. Anya wasn't just a romantic partner, she was Bond's rival, complicating their relationship in a way that added depth to the story. Diana Rigg as Tracy DiVincenzo, the woman Bond loved, 1969. Diana Rigg, who previously starred in The Avengers, brought elegance and complexity to the role of Tracy DiVincenzo in On Her Majesty's Secret Service, 1969. Tracy was unlike any other Bond girl. She captured Bond's heart and became the only woman he ever married. Tracy's tragic fate marked one of the most emotional moments in Bond history. Rigg's portrayal left a lasting impression, reminding audiences that even 007 wasn't immune to heartbreak. Claudine Auger as Domino Derval. The Undercover Beauty, 1965. Claudine Auger, a former Miss France, portrayed Domino Derval in Thunderball, 1965. Auger's beauty and poise brought sophistication to the role, making Domino one of the most memorable characters of the early Bond films. Domino was both a symbol of elegance and danger, perfectly embodying the dual nature of the Bond girl archetype. Shirley Eaton as Jill Masterson. The Golden Girl, 1964. Shirley Eaton's role as Jill Masterson in Goldfinger, 1964, may have been brief, but it became one of the franchise's most iconic moments. Her character's death, painted entirely in gold, remains a haunting and unforgettable image in cinematic history. Eaton later reflected on the role. It's strange how a few minutes on screen can stay with people for a lifetime. Jill Masterson became part of Bond history. Conclusion. The legacy of Bond girls, more than just beauty. The Bond girl isn't just a glamorous sidekick. She's an essential part of the 007 formula. Over the decades, Bond girls have evolved, reflecting changes in society and redefining what it means to be a heroine in the world of espionage. From Ursula Andress to Eva Green, each actress brought something unique, leaving an indelible mark on cinema. What do you think? Who is your favorite Bond girl of all time? Let us know in the comments below. Thank you for watching. Beyond the Fame, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more deep dives into the stories behind Hollywood's most iconic stars. Thanks for watching in this video.